All right, I don't know if this is gonna pick up or not. It's pretty windy out here. But we're driving down the road in Louisiana and started seeing thistle on the side of the road, and kind of reminds me of my childhood. So we're gonna show you what a thistle is, and we're gonna cut one down. And I remember as a kid going camping, we would always cut these down and then pickle them in a jar of vinegar. And that's what I'm gonna do with some of these, is we get all the stickers off of them. And then who'd have thought that you would eat sticker bushes, but trust me, they're good. So we're gonna get it all cleaned up. Get it all cleaned up like that. And then we'll just take it down like that. And then I'll clean up all the thistle. And a lot of people would just chop it up and pickle it like that, but I actually get a knife and I'll actually peel the outside layer, because they're kind of stringy like celery, and I don't like the stringy part. So I'm gonna get a couple more of these, and then we'll meet you back in the RV and pickle them up. All right, so we got four little thistles, I think. I'm gonna get them cleaned up, peel them. So you just peel this stringy stuff off. A lot of people leave that on there, but that's the reason I don't like celery, is because of the stringy stuff. So I try to get some of it off, not all of it. And we'll get it all peeled like this. Then I'll run some water. That's hollow, so I'll run some water through the center, get it all washed up, and then we'll slice them up in little rings and get them in the vinegar. So I'll just keep doing this until I get all the stalks done. So I won't record the whole thing and bore you with it, but we'll basically peel them like this. And I'll come back whenever we get them all peeled and washed, and I'll show you putting them in a jar. All right, we're gonna put some salt. Usually it takes a lot of salt, but because I don't have any that doesn't have to be ground up, I'm just gonna put about a teaspoon or so. That's good. And we got some Cajun seasoning. We're gonna use Slap Your Mama this time, but any Cajun seasoning will do. And some black pepper. I got a peppercorn blend, so it's black, green, red peppercorns from Thrive, so I'll use that. A lot of black pepper. Got 2 teaspoons. Anyway, that is thistle. Basically a sticker bush off the side of the road in Louisiana. So just regular white vinegar. I'm gonna fill her up. Shake it up, and there you go, pickled thistle right off the side of the highway. All right, so we just made a stop in Gibsland, Louisiana. I think that's how you say it, Gibsland. And if you're familiar with the story of Bonnie and Clyde, this is the town that the ambush took place, where they actually killed Bonnie and Clyde. So we stopped and we're going to take a tour of the museum, and then we'll also go visit the death site, the exact spot that they that the car stopped whenever they got killed.
Morning.
Morning, how are you?
Fine, how are y'all?
I'm doing pretty good.
Y'all like to see the museum today?
Yes, sir.
This was up here. This was Canfield's Cafe. Story is, Clyde sat right there. That was where the first lunch counter stool sat. And he supposedly sat right there and he ordered his 2 sandwiches to go that morning. Bonnie sat in the car that morning. The museum's been here since 2005. And we have a festival every May. May this year will be May the 18th and 19th.
Okay.
Have a little documentary I'll play for you.
All right.
I'll just take your time going through it. I mean, there's a lot in here.
Okay.
It starts right in here and it goes all the way to the back.
Thank you.
The only thing I can tell you is that what you're going to see is the truth. It's actual. It's factual. There's no myth. You want to see the truth? You will see it here.
Alright, so this is the entrance room where we just watched the documentary. And there's tons of stuff on the wall, so I'm not going to talk about all of it, but if we run across anything really interesting, then we'll let you know. And then once we go into the actual museum, is whenever we should really start finding some good stuff. Here's some pictures of the bodies after they were killed. Down here, the actual death certificates. Can you see? There's actually 3 of them.
Insurance company.
What is that?
So it's the insurance claims. American National Insurance Company.
Okay. Okay, so this explains the death claim insurance certificates. We're going to find out Bonnie and Clyde were both covered by American National Insurance for life insurance policies and had to pay out the claims to the named beneficiaries. That's interesting. And this is the actual death car.
Look at the blood they put on it.
Yeah. So this is the actual car and the real bullet holes. Wow.
Here's those 5 that were talking about in the video.
Yeah, that was the first 5 shots, they said. You can see, of course, on the inside they kind of decorate it in a gruesome scene, but they were saying in the documentary that, as I said, Bonnie had more bullet holes.
She had 53, he had 51.
Yeah. It was because a lot of these bullets went through the door, through Clyde, through Bonnie, and then out the other door. Oh, please do not touch this. this is the site. I think, let's see if Bonnie and Clyde was coming from this direction up this dirt road, and the ambush was set up actually across the street right over there. And when they got near this area here is whenever they opened fire. And they opened fire, the car coasted this way and then came the rest right over here. Alrighty, that was an interesting stop. Now we're gonna take a minute, we're gonna go ahead and walk the dogs while we're here, then we're gonna get back on the road. Thanks for watching the video. If you like it, give us a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. We'll catch you in the next video.